Western logic, fallacies of defective induction. Informal fallacy. The fallacies of defective induction. These fallacies occur because, although the premises of the argument seem strong and relevant to the conclusion, but in reality they are weak and ineffective. So, relying on a conclusion drawn from them is a mistake. The fallacies of defective induction are of four types. Number 1, the argument from ignorance. Number 2, the appeal to inappropriate authority. Number 3, false cause. Number 4, hasty generalization. Number 1, the argument from ignorance. Argument from ignorance is a fallacy which arises when we take something to be true because we do not know for sure whether it is true or not. For example, unicorns must exist because no one is sure that they do not exist. Similarly, we take something to be false which has not yet been proven true. It is also called argument ad ignorantiam. Number 2, the appeal to inappropriate authority. Appeal to authority occurs when we insist that a claim is true simply because a person of authority has said it to be true. For example, Richard Dawkins, an evolutionary biologist, says that evolution is true. Therefore, it must be true. On the other hand, the fallacy of appeal to inappropriate authority occurs when an appeal is made to an authority which has no special claim to expertise on the matters in question. For example, asking Picasso, the world famous painter, to solve the mathematical numerical. Argument ad verandium is also known as appeal to inappropriate authority. Number 3, false cause. The fallacy of false cause occurs when the cause of an event accepted is not really its cause. For example, it must have rained as my pots are full. False cause is the rain. It did not rain, my pots are filled by my mother. In other words, false cause is a fallacy where a thing which is taken to be the cause of the event is actually not its cause. Another example would be, as soon as the people ate vitamins and mineral tablets, they began to fall ill. We obviously shouldn't be taking vitamins and minerals tablets. Here, vitamin and mineral tablets are not the cause of people falling ill. The reason or the cause behind people falling ill must have been some other reason, but it is not the vitamin and the mineral tablets. Because vitamin and mineral tablets are doctor prescribed. So, in this we see that the fallacy of false cause occurs. Number 4, hasty generalization. Number 4, hasty generalization. Hasty generalization is a fallacy of defective induction. In this, we take a thing true for all things if it has been proven to be true for one thing. Example, my friend from Lucknow likes paranthas. Therefore, all the people from Lucknow like paranthas. It is a fallacy because what is true of one thing need not be true for all the other things. Hasty generalization is also called fallacy of converse accident. It is important to note that fallacy of hasty generalization is the opposite of the fallacy of accident, which is a fallacy of presumption. Under the latter, we apply the generalization to particular instances. We think that what is true for the whole is also true for the parts. For example, people of Northeast India like tukpa, therefore my friend from Northeast India must definitely like tukpa. This fallacy is an opposite of hasty generalization. Here we move from particulars to generalizations. Hasty generalization is also called fallacy of converse accident. In short, hasty generalization or faulty generalization or hasty induction occurs when we draw a conclusion based on a small sample. For example, my father smoked cigars. My father lived till the age of 92. Therefore, smoking is not really injurious to health. This is an example of hasty generalization, which is unreasonable in nature. Unreasonable because it draws a universal conclusion about non-existing health risk of smoking by the studying of just one person. Questions. Number 1. Fallacies of defective induction are A. Formal fallacies, B. Informal fallacies, C. Fallacies of language, D. Both B and C. The correct answer is informal fallacies. Question 2. There are dash types of fallacies of defective induction. A3, B4, C5, D none. The correct answer is 4. Question 3. Hasty generalization is stark opposite to A. False cause, B. Fallacy of accident, C. Fallacy of division, D. Red herring. The correct answer is B, that is the fallacy of accident. Question 4. Hasty generalization is also known as A. Fallacy of accident, B. Fallacy of converse accident, C. Fallacy of division, D. Fallacy of converse division. The correct answer is fallacy of converse accident.